WWA and FW Nation members. Welcome to another episode of A Christmas Luv Shak.
Christmas Luv Shak.
And like he says, make sure you drive sober.
That's right.
We're here not only to wish everybody Merry Christmas, but we got two great events coming up. We got some. You said you got some exciting news you want to give.
I do. Got a surprise for the end.
That's right. Johnny Richards has something. He said he's going to drop the bomb on the Nation members. Unfortunately, he's still on the LST tour. He won't be back till middle of January, so we're going to do one more Luv Shak video before the next two events. Rich says he's going to wait till then. He'll come in and he'll tell you the exciting news. So he said it's going to be great news that y'all will love to hear. Some exciting news I'm kind of anxious to hear myself. I mean, he always keeps everything in the dark. But
he does. I don't even know, and I'm his partner.
I know.
I can't imagine what the bomb's going to be.
Well, you know how Rich is. He's a secret guy. But
he is.
He's on his tour. We'll see him in a few weeks. I'll tell you what. We've got two exciting events coming up. First, we want to talk about the one coming up January 23rd. If you want to go ahead and say what you want to say about that event and give the news about it, and
sure,
I'll listen.
All right. At least someone's listening to me for a change. January 23rd, all seriousness, a very good cause. Of course, you know our booker, Kathy, her dad passed away a while back, and we want to get a tombstone for him. And of course, the NFW, EWA Nation, we want to help out our fellow people any way we can. It'll be at the REH Center in Owensville, Indiana, 205 West Walnut Street. It's right off Highway 138. Some big matches we got. The Brothers with Attitude, T-Boat, taking on the legendary Bobo Brazil Jr.
Yeah, they were tag team partners
Yes,
before.
They were.
But that's going to be something. Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, T-Boat's a legend. Bobo's a living legend. And he's a great competitor. And T-Boat, like I said, in the next event, he's going up for the belt. So
Right.
I'm just wondering how they're going to go up against each other. When, you know, they're almost like brothers themselves. So
Well, they say brothers fight worse than anybody else, so those two, I don't want to be in the middle of that. That's going to be worth the price of admission alone.
Oh, yeah.
And another huge match, we got Xander Kelly, who somehow escaped with his life back in November against Rob Conway. Can't believe that. He's good, though. He's good. He'll be taking on a personal favorite of mine, AJ Riley.
That's going to be a great one.
Good friend of Johnny Richards, I know that.
Yeah, we know how Alexander is. He's, I guess, not like kind of like a narcissist, kind of like.
Yeah.
But he is great. He's a great competitor. He's slick.
He is slick.
You know, he's slick. So that's going to be a great match. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. AJ's a good fan favorite.
Yeah.
Got a good following with him, and he's been hanging around with Rich, so you know he's going to be a little bit on the crazy side too. So that's going to be a great match.
That's going to be a good one right there. That should be a really good technical match. Though I can't trust Daniel as far as I can throw him. With my back, I don't want to throw anybody.
That's right.
And speaking of our boy Johnny Richards, he'll be in a big four-way match. We got Johnny Richards taking on someone you know real well, Canadian Kid. Also in that match, Big D and the Country Boy. Four-way match right there.
Yeah, and the Kid and Rich, they've had a lot of matches in the past. They kind of went back and forth, and they hold some victories over each other. Rich is the mean, straight at you, and Canadian Kid's the high-flying. Do you know anything about the Country Boy and Big D?
I really don't know. I thought maybe you might know about it.
That's something Rich got a hold of, brought in. I went to scout them, but they wouldn't let me in the arena. They barred me.
That's not the first time you've been barred. Well, not the last either.
But anyway, yeah, the Fatal 4-Way, Canadian Kid, Johnny Richards. I mean, what if it comes down, you know, I mean, Rich and Canadian, I mean, they've kind of put their differences aside, and they've been kind of getting along, but when you're in the ring, just like Rich, you know, everybody's your enemy.
That's right.
So that's going to be a great Fatal 4-Way.
Only one person can win, so.
Oh.
and we got the NFW Women's Champion, Chloe. She will be in action. I don't know who she'll be facing yet, but we know it's going to be a heck of a match with Chloe in there. She brings in the fans, and she's a heck of a wrestler herself. Also the Dream Team, who you got them in there with the Kid. Canadian Kid in the same building. We better get extra security.
Yeah, so that was Rich. I mean, we owe them a good one. I mean, after what they did to him, not last event, but even the event before last, they kind of pulled a couple of slick ones. So, yeah.
You know,
paybacks.
I usually try to stay neutral, but I'm hoping the Dream Team gets a walloping on the 23rd. They need it.
They need to get some sense knocked into
The
their
Pretty
head.
Boys, Tempest, and many more. You don't want to miss it. It's $10 for, I think, ringside and $6 general admission. Of course, any donations welcome. All the benefits are going to get the tombstone for her dad. We're going to have a McLean
yeah.
Memorial for him as well.
There you go.
So a great night of action on the 23rd.
Yeah, I heard, here, let me see, plus you got a special match that will be in his honor that you'll have to wait for that surprise.
Oh, wow.
So,
Something
if you
new?
want to know what that surprise is, that match is going to be in his honor. You have to wait till get out there, and but I'll tell you what, if you want to comment, I don't know what you think could happen, you're more than welcome to send us some messages on Facebook. You know, like us and love us, and you know,
Right.
and it's going to be great. Bell times at 7:30. Doors open at 6.
Right.
It's at the REH Center, 205 West Walnut, Evansville, Indiana. It's just right as you go right past that little town, Fort Branch. Yeah,
Fort Branch, right in Owensville.
right. So you go right past Fort Branch, you run right into it. You turn left. You can't miss it. Left, and it's going to be great. Like I said, it's in honor of a great man, Demolition McLean. I had the honor to being his. Actually, I managed his first match at the Coliseum when he came out there. Demolition McLean. He whooped some kid from Indy who thought it was going to be a cakewalk. Looked at him and kind of smiled, and I think Demolition beat him in less than 5 minutes.
I've heard stories about Demolition
And
McLean.
after that match, that kid went back to Indianapolis and never came back. So
I don't blame
he was a good man.
He was.
I've known him for a long time. So it's for a great cause. We're going to raise some money to get him a headstone. You know, hopefully we want to raise a lot of money to get him a nice headstone. He deserves it.
Yes, he does.
I know he's going to be looking down, smiling, and we're going to make him proud. We're going to make him happy, and
Very much.
And I'm looking forward to it. So please come out and support a great cause. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
All right.
That's January 23rd.
January 23rd. Do not miss it. And then 2 weeks later,
There you go.
they come back to the Evansville Coliseum. And last time, wow.
Yeah.
What a show.
We had a great crowd. They got into it. The matches were great, even though I didn't like a couple of them. The outcomes of a couple of them because of what happened. But
Right.
they were great matches.
They were great.
Xander and Rob, they didn't disappoint nobody. They gave it all out, and that was a great match.
Right.
But what I liked about it when T-Boat kind of stood face to face. Well, need a face to
Right.
the current NFW champion. Well, I mean, I'm so tongue-tied here.
Chad Stallings.
Chad Stallings, yeah,
Yeah.
he just gets me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So I'll tell you what. Let me see. I gotta get my
There
glasses.
you go.
I'm a little bit older than you. So.
Oh, just a couple of months.
But it's you know, we're coming back to Coliseum, 300 Court Street, Evansville, Indiana. Bell times is 7 o'clock. Probably doors open probably at 6. Also with that one also, we've got the return match, the Conway versus Kelly 2 match. The Iron Man Rob Conway, who's going to do it the Conway.
That's right, he always does.
You know, taking back on Evander Kelly. And I'll tell you what, like I said, you can't hold nothing back in Evander. He's a great wrestler, great competitor. He's been trained by one of the best, John
Right,
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
And but you know, Rob's the Iron Man. He does it the Conway. And Xander's slick. He's smart. But I'll tell you what, I still give the edge to Rob. You know, he's in great shape. He's not called the Iron Man for nothing.
No, he's not.
You know, and he's a buddy of mine. And like I said, I'm going to be in his corner. I'll be rooting for him. But
Right.
I think it's going to be a great match. I'm just wondering how Xander. I mean, he was lucky to get out there alive.
Wow.
But so it's going to be a great match. And me going on my glasses
They
again.
might as well keep them on there now.
Ooh. Vic the Bruiser.
Oh, man.
I was in his corner last week.
Yes, you were.
But I tell you what, what I like about Vic, like him, hate him, love him or not, you got to respect him because he fears no man.
No, he doesn't.
He
He's
doesn't
fearless.
run. He doesn't hide. He comes straight at you like a bullet. And he's going up against another friend. Is
Tracy Smothers.
yeah.
Tracy Smothers returned to the Coliseum.
All the way from Tennessee, Tracy, the rebel.
Maybe that's
The
why
rebel.
Johnny's not here. Maybe he's hanging out with Tracy.
So
One of his 138 illegitimate children. You never know. But all kidding aside, when I heard Vic the Bruiser and Tracy Smothers going to be a
Oh,
match.
it's going to be great.
If I wasn't there, I would pay to get a ticket for that.
There you go.
That's going to be
Both
awesome.
of them are great competitors. They're not afraid of nobody. They come at you straight on. Like I said, Vic's about as mean as a trying to take. He's about as tough as trying to take a bone away from a pit bull.
Right.
And Tracy, he's smart too. He's smart. So that's going to be another great match. Now, the Dream Team.
Oh boy, they're going to get it on the 6th.
Taking on, and this is a great matchup.
Oh yeah.
Two different styles of wrestling. You got the Dream Team taking on the High Flying Team of Canadian Kid and Mickey Muscles.
Right.
Now, they fought last two events. They fought against each other, but they fought against each other with a lot of respect with each other. And I'll tell you what, the matches they had were some of the greatest matches, high flying matches I've seen. I mean, they were all over the ring, all outside the ring, flying around. I mean, I wish I had 3D glasses. That'd been neat.
That would have been neat.
Neat.
I watched that match back just the other day between Mickey and the Kid.
Yeah.
That, don't mind too loud horn, that was one of the best matches I've seen in a long time.
It was a great match.
They stole the show.
Now they're together.
Yeah, you thought.
And I tell you what, they might be a tag team to reckon with.
I think
together.
so.
And going against Dream Team, going against Dream Team. I put it to them.
Yeah.
All I say is put it to them. I need to get a shirt that says put it to them.
You do.
Right.
I'd wear one.
Oh, by the way, the shirt's here on sale.
There you go,
Got the shirt on
MSW.
sale too. So.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, High Flyers against the Big Mouse. The Dream Team against the Canadian Kid and Mickey Muscles. That's going to be a great match. I tell you what, I give that. I don't know.
Oh man.
The Dream Team has been around a long time,
Yeah.
but the High Flyers, I don't know if Dream Team can keep up with the High Flyers.
Probably.
But like I said, they're smart, they're evil, they're conniving, and they probably have something up their sleeve, I'm sure,
Oh,
to kind of take the air out, take the high flying out of the High Flyers. So we got to wait to see what happens. But I guess would be a toss up. Like I said, the High Flyers against the evil ones. It's gonna be great. Whew. Now, NFW champion Chad Stallings.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Where do we
I know the
find
Mountain
this
South name's already been taken, but he oh my gosh, he's
New Focus. I tell you, these guys. You got Xander Kelly, the Dream Team, and Chad Stallings. I think they're all cut from the same cloth. They are talk, biggest mouse I've ever seen.
But
They can back it up though.
he's a champ. He's been a champ for quite a while, but he's going up against the legend,
Default.
Mr. 320 and a Biscuit.
That's right.
And he's one man that you don't want to make mad. Cause I admit I made him mad a few months ago, and I regret that. But we're buddies.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
But anyway, he faced Chad. He's told him he's ready to take him on, and Chad kind of ticked him off, and I think Tebow kind of pushed him about 10 or 20 feet, and Chad kind of looked up and said, "Whoa, what have I done?"
I think we're going to see a new champion on the 6th.
It's going to be great.
T-Bolt. I got my money on T-Bolt.
I'm rooting for my friend Tebow, Mr. 320 and a Biscuit, taking on Chad Stallings, cashing in his title chance. So we're going to see. And speaking of Chloe from last time, she's going up against the NFW Women's Champion, Chloe.
The NFW Women's title match.
Going up against Destiny.
Yes.
I've had a chance to watch her, and she's something else.
Have you? I've not seen Destiny yet, but
Yeah, she's mean and she's tough, and she is a different competitor than what Chloe's been up. But I tell you what, with Chloe, I've seen her the last two times she wrestled. She
wrestled Zach Hogan last show.
Oh, and she put the whoop. She took a lot of punishment, but yet she took it and she came back with it and whooped his butt.
Yeah.
So my hat goes off to Chloe. I tell you what, she has really come on this past year. I mean,
she has really
got meaner, tougher. Her moves, high flying. I mean, she's all over the ring. So I tell you what, Destiny's in for a surprise. I think they kind of had run-ins before, but Chloe, I tell you what, the way she's been going on these last few months, I don't see anybody beating her for a while. It's gonna be tough.
Dynamite comes in small packages, and Chloe, she beat Zach Hogan clean, one through the middle of the ring. So
and look how big this guy is. I mean, he's kind of like a football player, but like I said, it's not all about how tough you are. It's how determined you are.
Yeah.
And how willing you are. And she's determined, and she's kept that title for quite a while. She hasn't been beaten in a long time. So, it's going to be great. And we got other matches coming up, too. We got an EWA Championship Battle Royal. I'll let you explain
all right.
that.
All right, I've been
I'll take my glasses off.
chomping at the bit at this one. We announced at the last show that we were going to have crowned the first ever EWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh yeah.
And I know Johnny's not here, but hey, he might win the belt himself. But EWA Championship,
Sneaking in.
well, he might be able to. They might throw you out there. There's some big boys in that battle royal. We're going to have an open invitational over the top rope battle royal to start the show. When it gets down to the final two, those two men or woman, might be Chloe, you never know. But the two men that can survive that battle royal will face each other later in the night to become the first ever EWA World Heavyweight Champion. And it's all about wrestling. We just don't give belts away.
So all the ones that are on the card is going to be in the battle royal
Oh yeah,
too?
they're invited. Everyone on the card, anybody that shows up that night thinks they got what it takes to be the champion.
The Wrecking Crew, Tempest, AJ Riley, Viper, Bobo Brazil, the Boogie Woogie Boy.
Oh yeah.
Plus more. I mean, I'm sure some of these guys are going to be here. A lot of EWA boys, they're going to be there because they're wanting the title.
It's open up to EWA. It's open up to new folks. It's open up to anybody
And
thinks
it's
they
for
got
the EWA Championship.
EWA Championship.
The first
ever EWA champion.
So I tell you what, that's gonna be great. We got an NFW World Title belt.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have EWA World Title belt.
Oh, okay. I've waited all night. Can I drop my bomb?
Go ahead,
All
drop
right.
the bomb on them.
I talked about us having the EWA Championship.
Yeah.
Decided, well, let's see what they're going to be fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand reveal of the EWA World Heavyweight Championship. Zoom in on that bad boy.
Zoom in on
This
it.
is what they're going to be fighting for, the 10 pounds of gold.
Look at that.
We're bringing,
Look at that.
like Rich said, we're bringing wrestling back to the Evansville Coliseum.
Hey, what size is it? Would that fit around my waist?
I think it would fit around your waist. Let's see, would it fit on your shoulder?
It might weigh me down.
It might.
Oh yeah, I feel good. Yeah.
Do you think comment on below, you think Al
Here you
has a
go.
chance of winning this championship?
EWA Heavyweight Championship belt right there.
Right here, this is what they will be fighting for. And if I wasn't the promoter, I'd be fighting myself, but I'm never gonna get beat up by them guys. They're tough.
Just sneak going in. I've done that before, kind of sneak going in and kind of like.
But,
There you go.
let's leave that there, but yeah, we're bringing the 10 pounds of gold back. I am so excited about this championship.
And it's an open invitation. All the NFW, EWA stars want to enter. Men, women,
Men, women,
managers,
managers,
announcers,
announcers, if they think
owners.
that this is not a joke, this is wrestling. We're not giving the belt away to just anybody.
Oh,
They gotta earn it.
And I tell you what, that's another one. Who do you want to be in it?
Right,
Who do you think will win it?
right.
So I'm asking the EWA and NFW Nation members, after you watch this, go to our website, go to our group page, comment on who you think will win. We will put it up there when we post the Love Shack. Who do you think will win? I tell you what, we might want to talk about having a raffle where they can kind of like buy a ticket and put a name in of who they go in, and if they win, they can win some kind of merchandise.
I think that's a good idea.
There you go.
Pick your favorite EWA, NFW wrestling
Who do you
superstar.
think will win it?
Think it's going to be the first EWA World Heavyweight Champion.
There you go. There you go. That'd be something worth watching.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, we got so forth. That's some of the confirmed matches. I'm sure Rich has got more also. Like I say, he's on his little tour.
Right.
He might be buying us a Christmas present too.
I hope so.
Where's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I've known him for, 15 years, hasn't bought me a Christmas present yet. Johnny, extra large if you're out there. Right.
And size 9.
Or if you just want to get green.
Money's fine. Money's fine. Yeah,
It's always the right size and the right color.
So I'll tell you what. Before we go on more, or before we end it.
Alright.
We also want to, hopefully, I'm sure it's okay to say, my brother's in the hospital. His kidneys aren't working properly. So I'm asking all the nation members to keep my brother in your prayers.
Yes.
He's, my brother's my best friend. So hopefully he'll be coming home soon. So Wes, we love you. Like I said, just keep him in your prayers. I'm hoping to have him at the matches so y'all can meet my brother. He's been at a couple of matches before, so I'm gonna get him out of the house and
That'd be
hopefully he'll be
nice.
okay. And we'll get him up there so
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
can meet him and say hi to him. So looking forward to him being there and hopefully, like I said, get well soon and hope to see you soon. Whew. Now, anything else you want to say?
I think it's about time to spread the Christmas cheer.
Before we do, we want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
And have a Happy New Year, safe New Year.
Right.
I would say sober New Year. But I don't know about the nation members. A lot of them are party goers, but that's okay. I still love you. I still love you.
Nothing wrong with
Just remember, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to our Lord and Savior. Again, we want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And like I said, you know where I live. If you want to send us a Christmas card with some money in it or a
That's
Christmas
right.
present, we'll accept it.
That's right. We'll accept it.
I'm
We're
not
not
proud.
No.
But anyway, be safe. Have a nice holiday. Enjoy it. And like I said, January 23rd at the REH Center,
Right.
205 Walnut Street in Owensville. The Demolition McLean benefit show to help raise money to get our buddy Ed Stone to put on his resting place. And it's going to be a great match. A lot of great matches. A surprise match that we'll find out
I'm excited
when the
myself.
doors open, the bell rings.
See
You'll
what
find
that
out
is.
what kind of match it is. February 6th at the Coliseum, 300 Court Street. Bell time 7 o'clock. The doors open at 6. Doors open at 6 at the REH Center also. 2 title matches, the NFW title match, three title matches.
Yes,
NFW
sir.
title match, the NFW women's title match, and the EWA title match.
Right.
All in the same night
On the same night.
for $10.
$10.
General admission $8. $10 ringside, which all the ringside tickets are gone. I'm sorry.
That's right. Sorry.
$8 ringside. $8 for 3 title matches.
That is.
I mean, you didn't see that on the pay-per-view.
No.
Get
That's right.
jiggy with it.
Get
There you
jiggy
go.
with it.
So I'll tell you what. It's great. You have anything else you want to say?
I think you wrapped it up. my man.
Again, we want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.
And like I said, 2 great events.
Yeah.
One for a great cause. Three titles in one night.
Oh man.
Oh Lord. Whew.
It's gonna be a long
And,
night.
It's going to be great. Both nights going to be great. So I'll tell you what, that's about it. And oh yeah, we're going to sing too. But anyway, NFW, EWA Nation members, please, 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 don't fight amongst yourselves.
No.
Leave the fighting to these guys.
That's right. Leave it to the professionals.
Leave it to these guys. All you got to do is spread the love. We'll see you January 23rd and February 6th. Oh, don't cut it off yet. Let me say.
Oh boy. I got myself into it.
Feliz Navidad.